part 3 of Rooftops by Jesus Culture. Now, just to prove that overdriven introduction sounds good on acoustic, check how nice this sounds. So even though the electric guitar was the original instrument, works well on acoustic as well. But enough of that. The purpose of this over here is to show how we can use open string voicings to change that C sharp minor and B into more, I don't want to say typical praise and worship chords, but they definitely are favored quite a lot. Now, normally C sharp minor, as we did in the second video, looks like this. We're going to lose the middle finger, take the first finger and put the first finger on the 5th string. So if you look from a different angle there, from down the neck, here's the normal standard bar chord format. You can see that first finger is flat. We're going to lose the middle like we said and put the first finger around. Now this means that the bottom 2 strings there are now open. And that actually implies a C sharp minor 7 chord, which also sounds really cool. Gives a nice sort of, almost like a dreamy sort of sound. I'm sure you've heard this a few times if you listen to a lot of praise and worship music. Very popular chord. From there it goes to B. Now B would normally be here, correct? Again, showing from a different angle. We're going to go to the same format. So all that's really happening is that C sharp minor chord that we played here is simply sliding 2 frets down with that first finger at a nice angle to keep the chords open. Now I'm going to focus more on the front again so you can see the changes a lot easier. And this is a before and after. This is the normal chords. Check how nice these new chords sound. Here we go. 2, 3, 4 and. So it gives a nice sort of open sound at just different angles so you can see your fingers are working better. C sharp minor. Again, first finger nice and open. So you got those open first and second strings. Same for this. And for the A, I went to a normal A. You can play it like this or like that. And if you wanted to, you could even pull off an A sus2. And that would also sound quite nice. Now I'm going to play along with the song one more time. So you're going to just hear them jamming in the background. And then I'm going to play along with them. And you can hear how nice these chords sound along with the original. Okay, here we go. So for the F sharp minor and the pre-chorus, I went to the normal conventional chords because that tended to lose it a bit. You wanted to get that change nice and pronounced from the verse to the pre-chorus. But I hope you got it working for you. It's nice effects. C sharp minor 7. The replacement for B is actually called a B add 11, believe it or not. That's B add 11. But it's replacing the B chord. A we can do normal. But if you go to A sus2, also works quite nicely, and you've got the constant first and second strings droning its way through the background, sort of acting like a cementing continuity between the chords. Works really, really cool. Hope you enjoyed this, hope you found it interesting. The only downside of this one over here is my wrist has to bend really hard to get the clearance over here and to make sure the pinky, very important here, I just want to focus on the pinky doesn't accidentally touch into the wrong string, because if my finger is not lifted, talking about the pinky now, if he's not properly coming down at a 90-degree angle, this will happen. Not cool. There we go. Nice and clear. And then if it's not, so watch out that the pinky clears the third string. And it will work really nicely for you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Have an awesome week and take care. Thank you.